I have to say, this whole George Harrison week has been such a thrill for us, and you've been a big part of making it happen.
It's been really, really fun, and, you know, I just want to say, firstly, thanks to everyone who's been involved, everyone from the guys, the Best Fest and the Jameson Neighborhood Fund who are doing the concert on Sunday, and all of you guys, and Jimmy's band, everyone, you know, has been so sweet, and, you know, all the guys from the different various wonderful bands that you may have spotted on stage with me, Dhani and friends, like, yeah, right.
They're really not fond of you.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They really don't like you.
Keep good company.
You work very hard to take care of your dad's legacy. I know that's a big, that you do so much work to take care, to preserve his music, to make sure that it's presented properly.
It's a labor of love, and, you know, we made music together, we talked a lot about stuff, and, you know, this whole thing, which happened, you know, 10 years after we'd done the Dark Horse years, which was kind of like our Star Wars 4, 5, and 6, and then we had to go back and do 1, 2, and 3. It was, you know, it's been 14 years, I mean, 13 since my dad died this year, and we've been, you know, this has all been in my head with Dad, you know, thinking about it for so long that it's really great to see it sitting on your desk and to just have the fun bit, which is going out and playing some music. And
this is absolutely fantastic.
Hanging out with
this
friends.
is a beautiful piece of work. The Apple years. Someone told me that that you were skateboarding around town here in Los Angeles.
I had an interesting story to tell
Yeah,
you.
what were you doing skateboarding?
Well, I was at the Santa Monica courthouse, which has recently been made into a legal skate spot, because actually I made the stupid mistake of skating during court hours there once when I was 12, and I got detained as a minor for hours, yeah, by the police, because skateboarding was a crime back then in 1989. They put my board in the gun crusher, which was unfortunate for my board. Anyway, so I recently went back there.
Well, so what happened? You were detained. Who came and got you out?
My aunt, I think, drove from Palm Springs and got me out.
Yeah.
So thanks, Linda. So here we are in the year 2014, and it's a legal skate spot now. And I was discussing with a friend of mine, a pro skater called Richie Jackson. We were leaving there the other day in my car, and I said, "Wow, isn't it so great that we can skate here and not get arrested?" And just as he said that, it went, "Ooh, woo," and we got pulled over. And I discussed with the police officer that he didn't know I didn't have my ID. I said, "Look, if you need proof of who I am, I'll be on Conan on Wednesday. And we're doing this George Harrison week, and my name's Dhani Harrison, nice to meet you. Sorry, I didn't make any mistakes driving, I was just driving." And he walked off and he came back and he goes, "Well, I'm a huge Conan O'Brien fan. You guys, you know, go along on your business." Yes.
Wait a minute. What? I would think George Harrison would.
Yeah, no.
This guy has his priorities wrong.
And no. Thanks, man. You got me out.
Tell me more of this George Harrison.
Well,
I'm not having it.
And he had this big smile on his face when I said Conan O'Brien, and he let me go, which was.
You're free to use that in your life at any time.
Need it? Pull the Conan card. It works.
I also want to thank you personally. I mentioned this the other day on the air, but I was in London and you had me over to your home, and I'm such a huge fan of your dad's and of his work, and you let me hold his guitars, and one of a transformative experience for me. You're just a very generous soul.
Well, it was thank you, man. It was a really good day, because we were just there working away, Paul Hicks and I, actually Paul, who remastered these records with me, and you know, we knew you were going to be in England, so we thought, come down and have a nice day, because you can't really say, oh well, it's kind of like this, it's kind of like that. You just
no, it's absolutely amazing.
Come and see for yourself.
Yeah, and when you grab a guitar off the wall and say, look, it's the 12-string Rickenbacker from Hard Day's Night, Catch. I'm like, ah! Ah! And it's like, ah!
Don't look at it.
Don't look at it.
Keep your eyes closed.
If you want to check out, and you do want to check out, a bonus performance from Dhani Harrison and friends, it's on teamcoco.com/music. It is worth seeing. Dhani Harrison.
Thank you.
He's a good man. We'll take a break.